Okay, so this is the second video that I was talking about in yesterday's video that I just wanted to talk about because it's a little bit more serious. And by a little bit more serious, I mean it's a lot more serious. An issue that some random e-girl getting fucked on Twitch. Just gonna be honest. Because this has actually sparked like national outrage for people internationally because Jacksepticeye talked about it, all kinds of people. Anyways, so for those of you who don't know, there's a YouTuber by the name of Corey Henson. And he made this video that I have here. It's called YouTube Racism and Favoritism. And basically, he just talks about some stuff that I would like to dive in deeper about. I'm gonna play some of the video, and then we'll talk about the points that he made.
Tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious, and I'm taking this video extremely seriously. YouTube, you guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two. These are the three options, YouTube. Which one is it?
Here, so I just wanna jump in here really quick. I don't want to be too harsh, but he basically is bringing up a point that YouTube has a little bit of biases towards it, which when talking to the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, a YouTuber by the name of Ludwig, brought this up and said, "Hey, Susan, is it possible for there to be biases on your platform?" And she responded with, "No, it's not possible because we have people who, or we have the best of the best, and the YouTube algorithmic system is just an algorithm, and it's not possible for there to be biases. If that's the case, then how come we have videos of streamers reacting to people getting bans or strikes the same way that this guy did?" So, yeah, it's a little bit confusing there, isn't it, Susan?
That's my proof. I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay? I never want to be that guy, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, these issues are happening because I'm black. There have been certain situations that I looked at kind of funny. I said, it could be because of that, but nah, I'm not trying to press that. I don't want to build that narrative around my YouTube channel. This time, I can no longer let it slide. This is the situation. August 18th, I uploaded The Mortuary Assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing The Mortuary Assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And I looked for like an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted.
So that's a lot to take in. I just would like to first off commend Corey. At the time of recording this video, it was the number 6 trending video. At the time of when this drama was going out a little bit the other day, it was the number 1 recording video, and then it was the number 2 recording or trending video, and now it's number 6. But let's dive into this a little bit. You know, pull back the foreskin and dive a little deeper. So Corey is talking about how in a couple weeks ago, something like that, he uploaded a video for The Mortuary Assistant. For those of you who don't know, The Mortuary Assistant is a game where you are a surgeon, and I guess there's like demons or something trying to attack you. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I haven't really watched much content on it. It's not really something that I'm interested in, even though it's about surgery and stuff and being in the medical field it should be. It's just not really something I care enough to dive into it or look up. Anyways, so he had a video get age restricted, and he says that he claims that he dove in and looked around for about an hour, 2 hours, maybe a little bit more to try and see if maybe his other people's videos were getting age restricted, but he couldn't find anyone else's who got age restricted. So then that brought up the question, why did mine get age restricted, but all these other content creators who happen to be not black get age restricted? And I gotta admit, looking at it on the surface, that's a little bit suspect. And I could understand why there's a little bit of concern there for Corey. You know, he looked at other people's videos, none of which got age restricted. And yeah, I could understand that. So let's see where else this goes.
Appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Corey, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision.
Yeah, so Corey, this is an L from Corey. Gotta be honest. The YouTube appeal system is literally the worst system. It's one of the worst things to happen. For example, I had videos being taken down for copyright strikes that I've asked and had them review. I tried to review CourtCam on stream, which was fine on stream, but when I tried to make it YouTube videos, they said no, even though I followed the YouTube guidelines and it was available under fair use. They still said no. So yeah, YouTube tries to act like that the appeal system is not just robots, but there's no way it is anything but robots, just based off looking at it. That being said, they do need to fix the YouTube appeal system.
Okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I send him an email. Hey, could you look at this? This is some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression. And I'm just going to leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black. So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, Corey, that's some astute detective work. Let me send this to them and see what they say. What do you think happened after that? I'll give you a second. They came back and they removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal. I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same thing, and they removed it. Now, my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh, great, this is awesome. Look, Corey, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video and they used that to verify my innocence.
So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video that I show recording off for if anyone wants to watch it. You guys can look up Corey Henson and go watch it then. But yeah, so first off, I just want to say, poor Markiplier, he has been involved in several situations with streamers and like age restrictions. There was one last year between Moist Critical and Markiplier, where Markiplier and Moist Critical both reacted to a fake police chase, and only Moist Critical's got age restricted. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. But anyways, so yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily racism. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not denying the possibility, of course, because people have biases, and we obviously let our biases get the better of us sometimes. But I think that this could honestly just be taken down as a simple mistake. Again, not denying the possibility of racism. I think that it is always a possibility, especially when dealing with people. But I do not think that what happened here was fair. I think that Corey did the right thing by going through the proper channels. I think him being upset is understandably justified here, because he didn't want his age restriction removed. He just wanted other people to have the same treatment he had. And then instead he got the same treatment that other people had, which I don't think is fair. But yeah, I'm basically just going to end this here. I just wanted to talk about this because I thought this was really important to talk about. And YouTube has a lot of issues that they need to resolve. I'm not entirely sure what we can do as content creators to expand ourselves out, but this has sparked some actually large things. If you even, like, let's just look at the comments. You have Jacksepticeye commenting, you have Jaeger Z99 commenting, you have Quill commenting, Iggy Fresh commenting, Iker Unzu commenting, like all of these huge YouTubers, Kareem Jovian, just scrolling through, for example. There's so many more YouTubers that have just been talking about this. Hell, even if you look in the side right here, there's a Hassan video reacting to it. It's not Hassan's video himself, but it is from a clip channel talking about it. There's Abba and Preach talking about it. Like, this has just sparked such a huge conversation, and I just thought that this was very, very important to talk about. Corey, I'm on your side. If you end up seeing this video, I doubt you will, but I'm on your side. I believe that you're correct here. And yeah, and that's about all I got. Later, guys.